Previously on BoDog Fight. From the suburbs of Portage, Indiana, welterweight Keith Wisniewski sought to finish triumphant. But after 3 grueling rounds, victory was awarded to his charismatic opponent, George Masvidal of Miami, Florida, due to a controversial split decision by the judges.
Look at my face, baby. How do you win that fight? Look at my face.
So there you have it, folks. George Masvidal by judge's decision over Keith Wisniewski after 3 solid rounds of MMA action.
Then, out of the Bronx, streetwise Kareem Ellington took on meat and potatoes Mike Pat of Miamisburg, Ohio, in a cat-and-mouse 2-rounder, with Pat waiting for just the right moment to defeat Ellington with a straight arm lock. And then, in a fight destined for the highlight reel, Amanda Buckner of Poland, Maine, bashed it out with Tara LaRosa of Woodstown, New Jersey for 3 action-filled rounds. Round 1 rocked back and forth as both women gave as good as they got. The round ended with our announcers giving a slight edge to Buckner. The second round saw both fighters come out swinging.
Oh, nice right hand and a left. Right on the button and follows up with another right hand. Now the fists are pumping back and forth like rock'em sock'em robots. Buckner's gone wild.
Fearlessly trading punches, raining down strikes, punch, counter-punch, and then finishing out the round on the canvas. Round 3 was a flurry of blows.
Now LaRosa with a big knee. You can guarantee Buckner did not like that one bit.
With both fighters winded, neither wanting to leave it up to the judges, an unbelievable exchange of punches. And with the time ticking down to the last 30 seconds, Tara LaRosa positioned herself to force Buckner to tap out with a rear naked chokehold.
Can she finish in the final seconds? That is being sunk. It is very, very deep, and that's it. And now, a spot on Team USA for Tara LaRosa.
Good one. She had some damn strong punches. I think I caught her with just as many. And I think mine did a little bit more damage to her stability than hers did to mine, which is what I think enabled me to push on harder and pick up the momentum of the fight, because I could see that.
So, it's George Masvidal, Mike Pat, and Tara LaRosa winning spots on Team USA. And moving on to the BoDog Fight pay-per-view event, USA versus Russia. This is BoDog Fight. 14 American mixed martial artists. 7 will earn the right to fight Russia's legendary Red Devils. This is BoDog Fight. The quicker they come, the quicker they crawl. There's the left coming back with this brand new track. Here's another taste from a fling of battle rack. The harder they come, the harder they fall. The quicker they come, the quicker they crawl. There's the left coming back with this brand new track. Here's another taste from a fling of battle rack. Tonight on BoDog Fight. Nardu Debra, Brooklyn, New York.
This fight, this day, this time is now.
And Nick Agallar, Racine, Wisconsin.
You get your hand raised at the end. It's the best thing in the world. And plus, you get paid more money.
Deep in the jungles of Costa Rica, 14 American mixed martial artists will face off. 7 will earn the right to fight the Russians in the BoDog Fight pay-per-view event. USA versus Russia.
I'm a king, I'm a warrior, a soldier. I fight till it's over. The strength of a bear, the strike of a cobra. And your coach got it wrong, he should have gave you advice. Jump out the ring now and make way for your life. But if you just like me, then you're here to survive. We can settle all scores on a pay-per-view live. This is more than a gamble when I box your face in. I nickname both my fist pocket aces. I'ma drop you on the ground, your face get pounded. I'm taking home the belt and a check from Calvin.
BoDog Fight is the creation of Calvin Ayre, mixed martial arts enthusiast and founder of BoDog Entertainment Group, a world leader in digital entertainment.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey, Calvin, give us a statement on BoDog Fight.
This is a great time for mixed martial arts, and BoDog Fight is proud to help push the sport to the highest level.
Calvin sent out his 2 agents, Biff Naked in the United States and her Russian counterpart, Natalia, in the former Soviet Union. Each assigned to locate the most tenacious fighters they could find.
14 American fighters.
Need to narrow it down to 7.
Biff, make it happen.
It's what I do, Calvin.
This is BoDog Fight. The American fighters are Mike Pat, fighting out of Miamisburg, Ohio.
Let's go 15 minutes and, hurt the guy.
Chael Sonnen from Westland, Oregon.
I've always thought it was important to find out who's toughest.
Tara LaRosa, fighting out of Woodstown, New Jersey.
I'm the son my father always wanted.
Davian Peterson, fighting out of Indianapolis, Indiana.
I guess my first goal was to do the yuppie thing, and somewhere along the way, I just thought I need to be happy.
Keith Wisniewski, fighting out of Portage, Indiana.
To me, the way I think of a fight, I try to win every minute.
Mario Rinaldi, fighting out of Port St. Lucie, Florida.
You need to work hard and set goals and accomplish goals.
Mark Birch from Gary, Indiana.
They're happy I'm fighting in the ring, not outside the ring.
George Masvidal from Miami, Florida.
I got all my chips. I'm fighting all the time. I'm all in all the time, you know?
Amanda Buckner, fighting out of Poland, Maine.
I don't really feel a whole lot when I win.
Nick Thompson from Eagan, Minnesota.
Incredibly pasty, and that tends to blind my opponents.
Kareem Ellington from the Bronx, New York.
I'm just a professional fighter. I don't sell drugs. I don't kill people. I don't do none of that stuff.
Timothy Crater from Breaux Bridge, Louisiana.
You're college educated. How can you be so stupid?
And who is worthy to challenge BoDog's Team USA? The answer lies in Russia. Calvin's agent Natalia brings to the ring Russia's most deadly mixed martial arts fighters, the Russian Red Devils. Following in the footsteps of the Red Devils' undisputed heavyweight star Fedor Emelianenko, the Russian Red Devils train for nothing short of victory through complete annihilation. These fighters represent the pinnacle of mixed martial arts fighting. These are the fighters you face when you want to prove just how good you really are.
I love myself today, not like yesterday. I'm cool, I'm calm, I'm gonna be okay. I love myself today, not like yesterday. Take another look at me now.
The winner of tonight's match will face off against Vladimir Zenin from the lethal Russian Red Devil team. This brutal competitor is one of the Russian Red Devil's most feared fighters, a 15-year MMA veteran. Zenin voluntarily endures the most grueling of training regimens with a single goal in mind: victory. And don't forget, Vladimir Zenin goes on to battle the winner of tonight's match in our pay-per-view BoDog fight, USA versus Russia. For a great fight, you need a great location. And an exotic training facility deep in the jungles of Costa Rica is just the setting for such a world-class competition. It's each fighter's goal to train hard, keep their mental edge, and find their way to victory. But training in such a tropical paradise can work against the fighters, especially with Calvin's BoDog girls close by. Only 7 American fighters will advance to face the Russians. But any of our fighters could be crowned BoDog Fight Champ by you, the viewers, and win a $50,000 bonus. And one lucky voter will win an exclusive BoDog Fight prize package worth over $10,000. Visit BoDogFight.com for more details. When we return, Debra versus Agallar. Find out who will earn the right to take on a Russian Red Devil in the BoDog Fight pay-per-view event. USA versus Russia.
Hey, Biff.
You'll never believe who I just found.
I'm all ears.
Nardu Debra from Brooklyn. He exudes warrior. He studies under a legendary Kung Fu master. He specializes in knife fighting. He's a graduate from FIT. He works for a New York advertising agency. I mean, he's an inspiration.
You can't make this stuff up.
No, you can't.
First time I stepped in the ring, it was just, the truth is, it was just exciting. It was a rush. You know, I did the best I could. I won. I was ready for the next one after it. I wanted to be an artist, you know, just straight up artist. I love drawing. I work at a very, very large, busy advertising company. My coworkers, you know, some of them have come down to see some of my fights. They enjoy it. They think I'm crazy. But fighting and martial art training is our love. So we're not crazy. It's just, this is our passion. This is what we do. See, Before Mitchell is probably, I would say, the epitome of a true warrior. We've been together for a real long time. We've competed together. He's always been in my corner from day one, and he continues to be there.
You need someone who will challenge you and take you through those doors of pain during training, so you can look as sophisticated, as efficient as you can fight night.
For me, I feel Nardu has an incredible amount of determination. When I'm training him, I wait to the very end of the workout where he feels it's the end of the workout and I push him harder. And he's like, whoa, but I make him do it and he gets it done. He doesn't quit on me. I never let him quit anyway, you know.
When Nardu steps into the ring, I expect him to win. He's trained to dismantle someone, so I expect him to do that.
Everything we do is sacrifice, you know. Sometimes when I come home at night from work after 8 hours, I want to sit down and play with my son, or, you know, but I can't. I gotta go out, put on the same sweaty, smelly uniform, train, get beat up.
I really want to support him because, you know, I admire those warrior spirit, which I am not.
Family means everything. The family structure, they really mean everything to me. See, there he goes, you see?
Everyone likes a winner. Doesn't matter. It transcends color, race. If you win with class and professionalism, everybody loves you.
I know that I've worked so hard, so it's like, now is the time, you know, this fight, this day, this time is now, you know, the moment is now.
Oh, it's Biff.
Biffy.
Where are you?
I'm in Wisconsin.
Nick Agallar. He's a combat vet, fresh out of Iraq.
He's ready, hungry, and loves to fight.
That's outstanding work, Biff. That guy's perfect. Let's sign that guy up.
You got it. I've downloaded Nick's file.
Okay, that's what I want to hear. Keep us posted. She got another good one.
For 4-minute abs, there's only 4, so it's going to be 4 minutes.
Get it up there, get it up there.
I got into it because I really like the Kung Fu movies and the smell of Dave and Mr. Miyagi. I got a mortgage to pay, that's why I do it. You know, and a wife, she likes to eat. You know, she'll tear up a salad. You know, she ain't too big on the steak, but boy, does she like that salad. You know, and you know, you gotta feed her. She get mad.
I'm very proud of what he does. He definitely has a goal for himself. He's a hard worker. His determination is crazy. So he sets his mind to something and he works on it until he gets there.
A lot of fighting is mental, obviously. I mean, some people say it's 90%. It probably is. But I feel as long as you're training hard and you feel comfortable, the mental just kind of picks up by itself. I'm physically stronger than most people. But, you know, like I said, I feel comfortable on my feet.
Obviously, he's a physical specimen here. I mean, you can see that right there. But
Daddy had great sperm, I guess. I don't know.
No, you know, his level of training is always very high, and I think he's really ready for next week to show everybody what he can do.
Like what we're gonna do here in a minute here is this intense physical training stuff. I mean, just like launching a bag, running on a rubber band. All that's just anaerobics. You know, you just go, go, go.
I'm a big believer. I think everybody at the gym, you know, the whole style of the school, the philosophy is that if you're going to be a fighter, you have to fight. You know, big gloves, small gloves, no gloves, whatever, you have to fight.
This should be a good fight for Nick. I don't know much about the guy. Nick has the ability to overwhelm people, though. You know, he's just a rough guy. I think this guy is a little overmatched. You know, Nick is freakishly strong.
Nardu Debra is a tough guy. He's got a good stand-up, good ground. Kind of lacks on the wrestling, He's like 6'8" or something, you know, 130 pounds. I don't know, kind of ripped up. So he might look a little bit better, you know, but now once that light hits me, you know, I show out my 4-pack I got on him, so I'll be all over on them, boy. But once you win, it's all about that. That's what gives you that drive. I mean, if you get your hand raised at the end, it's the best thing in the world. And plus, you get paid more money.
When we return, find out who will earn the right to take on Vladimir Zenin in the BoDog Fight pay-per-view event, USA versus Russia. It's Nardu Debra versus Nick Agallar on tonight's BoDog Fight card. Nardu has an MMA record of 7 wins and 2 losses. He stands 5'11" and weighs in at 154 pounds and is from Brooklyn, New York. Nick Agallar has recorded 20 wins and 3 losses. He stands at 5'8" and weighs in at 156 pounds from Racine, Wisconsin.
Natalia, what's happening?
Hello, Calvin. I found a fighter that is just perfect for us.
What's his story?
His name is Vladimir Zenin. He's got a complex character, excellent fighter, and a great athlete.
Excellent. Well, let's sign the guy up.
I will.
Okay, das videnya, Natalia. Keep me posted. Ciao.
Занимаюсь спортом я всю жизнь, а вот непосредственно боями, конечно, хочется быть первым. Только ради этого идешь на все, скажем так, мучения, связанные с тренировками. То, что происходит в Сан Ксаловске, конечно, это действительно большие нагрузки, и этого вполне достаточно. Здесь хороший график, хорошие тренера, сложно быть где-то лучше. В борьбе хорошо бороться, но в то же время не бить. И, естественно, функциональная выносливость. Почему мы здесь и находимся? Потому что достаточно тяжело тренироваться на высоте 1300 метров над уровнем боя. Зато потом будет легче. Как говорится, тяжелое учение легко в бою. Деньги зарабатываем боями, я жить не смогу. Возможно, что в скором будущем, ну, на самом деле это не цель, это не сама цель. Сама цель — это быть первым. Первым быть везде. Но в данной ситуации хочу быть первым.
Will it be Debra or Agallar who wins the right to battle feared Russian welterweight Vladimir Zenin? Up next, you think you're smooth with the ladies? Our fighters will show you some new moves with Calvin's beautiful BoDog girls, so stick around. Jungles of Costa Rica, Calvin has directed his agents Biff and Natalia to oversee the 14 American fighters as they prepare to battle for a spot on BoDog's Team USA. But come the pay-per-view, whose team will prevail? The Russians or the Americans? The match is set. Only 7 American fighters will advance to face the Russians. But any of our fighters could be crowned BoDog Fight Champ by you, the viewer.